Hey guys, NegativeCraft here. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Battle. In this episode, we're going to be starting and maybe finishing in the next episode the final episode, the last story of the game. So, what happened at the end of the Dark story? What will the last story have in store for us? Well, let's jump into it and find out. Now, normally if I wasn't actually talking over these cutscenes, then I'd be muted for about 10 minutes because there is a really long cutscene. I love that. Why doesn't the cannon fire? This is some really bad voice acting. What is he doing?
It's my grandfather.
Gerald Robotnik. So this is going to be mainly plot heavy. It's going to be basically to tying up basically anything that hasn't already been attempts to try and maybe hey, he said vibration. I think the space colony are using it to dildo of epicness, and the dirty jokes will excel even more in the next episode. Now Rouge is supposed to sound depressed here, but she doesn't come off as depressed, which is retarded. She sounds like, I've just received a message from my boss. That's like the voice acting I would do, and I'm a pretty damn bad voice actor to begin with. But I have a cup of hot chocolate here to help me get through this episode because it's actually pretty cold and I'm actually pretty chilly at the moment, and I'm hungry. I should never record when I'm cold and hungry, but you know, better than nothing.
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the Earth in 27 minutes.
Why is it such a random number like 27? Look at the Muslims, they've got big noses.
Along with your beloved planet Earth.
So apparently the Ark is set on a crash course to Earth. Oh fucking lord. Now look at how fast this thing is obviously going to be moving pretty damn quickly. Now let's take a look at the inside. It's not even freaking moving. Freaking hell.
My revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled.
No.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Is there anything else you want to say? No. Ready?
What's going on here?
They even have coloured cameras back 50 years ago.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge. The vibration's getting worse.
Oh, turn your dildo off.
One of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
So I guess you follow the same trend.
I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
Now this, I never got what he meant by that, but apparently it means that he could have set the Ark on a crash course to Earth pretty much at any time he wanted to. But the thing is, he knew it would have been a bad idea. I don't know. He could have just done what Gerald's wanting to do now, just when he wanted to. But I don't think he did that because, I don't know, he wanted to take over the Earth. He didn't want to destroy it. I don't know, but I think the game does a pretty shitty job at explaining that, because I never got it until I read the Sonic Wiki. Now this is Gerald's diary, and it pretty much explains a lot of the stuff that pretty much happened on the Ark that we didn't get. So I might try and stay quiet. Try at least while I'm having a cuppa.
Something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on.
Research project. Well, honestly, if most of you probably played this game anyway, because this is probably one of the more played Sonic games. They came to pretty much destroy a lot of his research because Gerald's pretty much producing weapons of mass destruction. The Eclipse Cannon, Shadow, and oh, what's his face? Emerald from Sonic Battle and Sonic Advance 3. Apparently, that was a creation of Gerald's, and the Artificial Chaos as well.
I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything.
That's the reason why Maria seemed a bit... Maria was that one that Shadow always has the flashbacks with. It's implied that she got shot, and then with her last breath, she sent her Shadow to Earth and let him escape. It's not particularly implied that she got shot, but it's more implied in the Japanese version and in Shadow the Hedgehog. Because in Shadow the Hedgehog, she pretty much just flat out gets shot at the very start of the game.
I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure.
If you wish to fill the world
That was the right now. The reason in that flashback Shadow had, the reason that Shadow thinks that Maria wants revenge is partly because, well, if you see the flashback didn't finish, so Shadow just pretty much implies it was revenge. It's because Jill pretty much programmed Shadow to like say, you're gonna carry out my biddings, because Gun destroyed Maria, so let's avenge her. So that's pretty much why Shadow thinks of that, but it's kind of implied a little bit later. When no, the flashback gets completed later on. Let's just leave it at that. Right, okay, right, this is the most bullshit thing in the world. Now, the Master Film was usually big, you saw it in D&K and Adventure, and then it was small before. Look at this! Right now. Pulls it right out of his arse. Look at how big that is! It's about the size of a Chaos Emerald! Fucking Chaos Emerald size. But now, the good thing about this, one thing I do really like about this game that made this one of the better Sonic stories is all the heroes and the villains pull together to actually try to save the planet, as opposed to Eggman like just stopping Eggman at the very end. They all work together because if they don't, well, they're all gonna die and the entire planet's gonna die. So they need to work together, which I find really, really nice. I mean, Shadow's not here, but it's cool, and I love the strategy theme that's playing here. Oh ho!
Let's get to work.
Not so bad. Then let's get to work. Here we are on the final stage, Cannon's Core. Get to the core of the colony. And the gimmick with this level, unlike all the other levels, is we're basically going to play this level as all the characters except for Shadow, which is all kinds of. Oh, fucking hell! You can rebound off me. Right, fuck you, mate. Go on, right. Come on, don't fuck around with me, boy. Smack. Die, you fool! No one loves you. And I also do really like the first theme for Cannon's Core, this thing, and the one that is shared by Eggman in the next level. Now, this has chaos control, well, the chaos control timers, or just time control timers. Pretty much when you press them, time freezes for your timer and everything around you, making it a bit easier to destroy perfect chaos, destroy the artificial chaoses, and do all kinds of epic cheers. And it also turns off the many lasers that are scattered around this level. It makes everything kind of cool, and I think it's a nice gimmick to use chaos control. Make sure you actually don't get impatient here, because if you do get impatient, then you probably will fall. This level is a fucking bug. Can we punch him? Yeah. I think an easier way to destroy the perfect chaos. Wait, where do I go? An easier way to destroy perfect chaos would artificial chaos. Get it right. Oh fuck. Right, shoot through there. Now this is usually for the mechs at least. This is usually what the last room looks like. Basically, you just go through here. Oh, don't do that. And I like shoot the door from here. Oh, I can't reach the door. No, I reached it. I don't know. Oh fucking hell! Get up there, Tails. Get up there. You know you want to get up there. Clip through the wall. Yes. No. Oh fucking hell! I'm gonna die now. Oh you fuck! Absolute gay. Right, Tails. Get up there for me. Oh you fucking. Oh fuck. Having a laugh. Come on, Tails, you get. Oh, you're having a That's the first time that's ever happened. I don't even think I've ever died at this sec. Why can't I do this? Honestly. Right. Go. Like, that's really, really dumb. That never happened to me. I don't even think that happened on my first playthrough. But like, pretty much at the end of this area, at the end of like all the areas, I think, you just shoot this door, open it, and it's all epic, and you finish the section. You don't even have to go through the door. It'll just fade out, and you'll transition to the next character, who is Eggman. When he comes up, but yeah. Right, okay, one thing I find kind of dumb is, are all these characters at like certain points, or are they all together and then one character just I don't even want to know what the logic is. But if you pay close attention, you can actually tell that Cannon's Core has pretty much stolen some level design areas from Eternal Engine and Lost Colony, well, for the mechs at least. I don't know if that was deliberate, or they just didn't, or they just couldn't be asked coming up with, like, I hate the fucking artificial chaos with a burning passion. I hate him so much. Like, in fact, one thing I can talk about is Shadow. It's not actually explained in this game, but I might as well just talk about it now anyway. Shadow is based off of Supersonic. Now, the reason he's based off of Supersonic is because Gerald saw this thing in the future from Hidden Palace. And it like that screen at the back of the, when you fought Knuckles, there was like this big monitor at the back of the fight, and it like showed like something where Supersonic was destroying an Eggman machine. We were pretty much predicting the Doomsday Zone. Gerald somehow saw that and then based Shadow upon Supersonic. And he also based the artificial chaos off seeing something from Perfect Chaos from the Echidna Trap, which I guess is how he also found out about Supersonic. This is when he was trying to find out about the stuff for the Ultimate Life Form. There's also something else. There's something that's going to be introduced later that is also based off the Sonic Adventure thing. So in reality, this game does have a couple of good connections to Sonic here. I can never get that. Right now, this is directly ripped from Eternal Engine, but it's kind of easy, I guess. Just a research project. Research project? No, I don't know. Right, if you can quickly get the perfect chaos there, then you're good. Now this one is a little bit, not even a little bit. This thing is very different to the. Oh fucking hell! Come on, get out! Right, this one is fairly different. Oh fucking hell! I forgot all about. No, you're gay. Oh fuck! I want to die again. I'm not a huge fan of Cannon's Court as a level. It's kind of just there, to be honest. Right, what you're meant to do is get on here. Wait for it to get to it. In fact, no, don't look onto it! You fucking gimp. Gay, Eggman, you suck. No one loves you except for me. My laptop's gone on sleep, so I need to readjust it. Right. Jump when it gets to about a certain height so you don't actually connect with the thing. And it's all good. Why the hell did Joel program, like, these boxes to travel around? I assume it was just a research project, but you know. Right, now we get to a little bit of the tedious thing, where we get to play as the treasure hunters. We play as Rouge first, and pretty much you've got to, like, drain the liquid. Why they are, well, honest, what's the point of this? I mean, is it just for, like, fuel or something? Because this clearly is not water. Well, we'll see as we get lower down. But the liquid clearly isn't water. It's like sandy stuff. Right, now, you have to get over there, so activate that so you freeze it, so you freeze the fountain so you can go through. It's genius. Right now, this one's kind of annoying. Once the box goes, activate the chaos control thing, and you can get back into here. Well, I'm doing this pretty quickly actually. And then you just kill this guy, and it'll be sitting on the switch, and then you'd have to go back and activate the switch. And then we switch over to the last character. All epic. I plan to get this entire level done in this episode, and then the cutscene afterwards will be shown off, and it'll be all epic. So in terms of stuff I can talk about, weather, fucking hell, it's cold. Jesus Christ, you don't understand. It's like, I need to invest in some gloves because it's too fucking cold. It's like, sometimes I don't even feel my arms. Not my arms, my hands. And then they just get really numb. Okay, right. Basically, our goal was to drain the liquid. I'm pretty sure drain means empty out. Like, in a bath, oh, this is a really damn bad metaphor. But in a bathtub, you know, you've got the plug. When it's filled with water, you unplug it and it drains the water. I'm pretty sure drain doesn't mean fill it up, because now we've just filled up all the water and we're all the way up here. Now the last place we need to go is through here, where we'll finish up with Sonic. Now what you should do is go down there, activate that switch at the very top, so then you can go through here. But honestly, you can just clip right through it, I think. Can you? I don't even know if you can. Right. There we go, like right there. Which makes it a little bit easier and quicker, which is one thing I'd like to do. Touch the switch and it'll just show the laser gate that we saw in Rouge's thing. So you just go through there, you game, and go through here. Right, now, one thing I do want to talk about is, if you remember in Aquatic Mine, we got that air breathing thing. Yeah, the rest of Knuckles' section takes place underwater, so unless you've got this part of the game will be very difficult. I think I was going to say something here or something. Yeah, right, the thing that is, right, but there are bubbles around here that you can use to get oxygen, but honestly, it is really hard. And you also need to time things right, because these things don't last forever, and you've got to, like, go through this crap. If I can just get through there. Right, you may, oh, I failed, shit. Right, now you have to time this well, because there's, like, there's, like, a blowy thing, like a fan being pushing you through there, so what you have to do that corridor, so what you want to do is, like, line yourself up right, and you have to, like, really get accurate here. You need to be quick. You need to keep pressing B and A really quickly. I'm going to fail this. Come on, Knuckles, you can do it. You can do it. For me. Go. Yes, right. If you fail there, then you will get pushed back. Mind out for these lasers, because the Lightspeed Dash will be firing these lasers. That wasn't a good joke. Now this one is complete bullshit. you're meant to activate more than one of them. So if you can just quickly get this one, and then you just go, you go quickly, go. Yeah. It's not that hard once you get it, but then again, I haven't played this all in a fucking long time. Then you just touch the switch, and you leave Knuckles to drown. And we open up the last door, which leads us to the final section of Cannon's Core, which is probably by far the best. And it's also the most bullshit thing to do if you want to A-rank it. We finish up Cannon's Core with the good old Blue Hedgehog himself. And this part of this music for Cannon's Core is epic. Now, you can easily die here. And if you're trying to A-rank it, then, well, you're fucked if you die here. You have to start the entire level over again, and it's hard to do this. Like this one, if you moment at this guy and fall into that pit, you've got to do it all over again to get the A-rank. And this section, unfortunately, for Sonic is really, really short. Which is really dumb, considering Sonic's the main character of the game. Oh, no, right. So you just keep going and all. Now, there actually is a Sonic Adventure reference coming up. Fuck, can I get the gold beetle? Yeah, yes I can. I mean, I didn't want the thing, but you know. So it's all epic, nice guitars and all. Right, here we come up to one of the Sonic Adventure references. If you ever played Sonic Adventure, you would have played Lost World. Now, this is a huge reference to Lost World, though I don't quite see the connection. I mean, it's got something to do with the echidnas, but in Sonic Adventure, when you went through Lost World, you pretty much went through this exact same water slide, which was all epic. So you just keep going, and it's all epic, and you eventually go down, and it's all good. I think, can you jump? Yeah, you can, but I don't think you'd want to jump. Make sure you actually get the gold ring, because I swear to God, I missed that gold ring once, and I died, and I was like, fuck! And with that, it's only 5 minutes long. See, that's how long a normal Sonic level should be, not 10 minutes. And we got, yeah, an E rank. I find it very hard to get a good rank on this level. You have to be perfect for every single character. Now we get our 33rd emblem. The rest of this level episode is going to be cutscenes, so we'll look into that while I talk about shit. While I have a cuppa here. This thing feels cold, actually.
I hate it when they leave me behind.
I tell you, Amy, this thing's actually really nice.
Look, it's Shadow.
You would think if this arc was going to collide with Earth, everyone would be falling all over the place.
Their best to help out, and so must I.
Now, Amy does serve a pretty important thing to this.
We need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has
Yeah, Shadow knows what he's doing now.
I know that
That was his
people
entire
like the most
purpose.
Trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said,
I tell you, Amy.
but they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes.
That's a pretty important life lesson there, if you ask me.
That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance. I beg of you, please.
Now this thing that Amy does makes Shadow's entire flashback click.
Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world.
Yes, yeah, this is pretty good, and I do like this character development for Shadow.
Promised her. And I must keep that promise.
I do like that too, as well. So, honestly, people consider Amy a pretty whiny character. She does serve something really important to the last story. Basically, it makes Shadow remember everything. And now he's going to help us. He's going to help us kick the professor's ass, even though he's dead. Well, it took 4 minutes until this commenced. That looks phallic? No, no, there's the Chaos Emerald. How'd they get all the way over here?
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
Oh, yeah, this is another Sonic Adventure reference. See, actually, this game's got a couple of adventure references.
To harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
This should be easy, right? Let's just run over there. We'll put an end to this, and it'll be all epic. Shadow won't need to do anything, will he? Run. Knuckles can keep up with Sonic. What is this? Oh, shit. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Now, people say this thing comes out of fucking nowhere. Honestly, this thing does come out of somewhere, if you ask me. Ungrateful for humans who took every... Now... Giant fucking lizard Don't eat me. Now, listen to what Knuckles says.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
He went from a giant lizard to a fucking 5-foot hedgehog. Not even 5 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot hedgehog. But you know, with that, I'm going to end off the episode of NegativeCraft. I hope you enjoyed this. In the final episode of SA2, we will kick the fucking lizard's arse back to Kingdom Cunt. See you later, you penises.